ladies and gentlemen. Episode 13 of the Jayko Morning Show. Hump Day. How we doing, big dog? How we doing, J-Bones?
Oh, we living. Getting through it, halfway to the weekend. And normally
Jiggle Popper coming in hot.
Jeez, look who's awake this morning. He got up extra early just so that you couldn't wake him up.
Perfect. Wednesday, episode 13. Man, we over a dozen episodes into this dang thing, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank all y'all for the support. Thank y'all for showing up every day. Thanks for spreading the love. Reminder, all the emotes were approved. So blow those up. I think that the newest one got approved yesterday afternoon. So we did that one specifically for you, Jiggle Popper.
There they are.
Boom.
Morning, Joey.
What's that?
I said morning to Joey. Morning, Megaflex. How we doing, boys? Oh, excuse me. I'm usually all the way. Yeah. But so, Lakers, one game away.
One game away. That's it.
So I guess we'll see. I'm to be totally honest, I'm kind of surprised the Heat even won a game.
Really?
So should be interesting. I guess we'll see. Nighthawk, what's up? Me Hammer, how we doing? No such thing as a weekend when it comes to chasing all that money. Yeah, you're right, bro.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You're right.
You're not wrong.
But hey, I know you own your own business, man. But don't forget to make time for the family. You got kids, bro.
Yep. Pick one day a week at least.
Yeah,
one day where you don't do nothing. One day is Sunday.
You got to make time for the family. We're all business owners too, man. But you have to make time for the family. Rambo, what's up, Bubba? How we doing, bro?
Rambo, good morning.
But anyways, so we'll starting with sports real quick since this is no real football or nothing to talk about today. But LeBron and the Lakers.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
LeBron, yeah, true. Well, somebody is no longer on the Bang Bang Niner game. But so LeBron and the Lakers are a game away.
That's it.
And then
see if they can get it done.
Yeah, and then what do you got about the Niners?
Mr. Muhammad. Is it Sanu or how do you say his last name?
Mohamed Sanu.
Mohamed Sanu.
Yep. He was with us. He
has
was
been released.
He was with the Patriots for a little bit. And then he got released
yesterday.
He went to the Niners. I don't know. Hey, whatever. They said, I was looking this morning. I guess there's 3 or 4 teams that are already interested in him. So
that's good.
He's good. Don't get it twisted. He's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. No,
but it wasn't good enough for
the Niners.
For the Bang Bang Niners game.
Yeah, buddy.
Full disclosure, I just like their song. That's why I always say it.
Yeah, right. I hear you. Yes, and Jiggle Popper, you're right. He was in Cincy. He was kind of outshined by AJ Green, though. Him and AJ Green were like 1 and 2, and then he left Cincy, ended up in New England for a little bit. I mean, he did well for New England, and then he was in Atlanta too. I don't know.
Sounds like this dude's been all over the world.
He has been.
He can't find his home.
Joey says it's. I don't know what language that is, but I think he's saying he wants the Colts to take him.
It takes Sanu on Colts.
Joey, go ahead and take a step back, bro. Take a step back. Type one letter a second slower, man. We'll be all right.
Oh, there you go. It's just one letter wrong. That looked way worse than
it did. No, I don't blame you, Joey. I'm all in on that. You guys can have him.
Yeah, he was released. So you got Coach O'Brien being released. Now this dude and just everybody.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, that dude had it coming for quite some time.
Yeah, I'm still got my money seeing if old Dan Quinn's gonna get the old buzzsaw. We'll see though. We'll see.
He will. Time will tell, but he will. I guarantee you. In the NFL, man, it's a win first business, bro.
Oh,
if these dudes ain't gonna win games, see ya.
100%.
You're out. So I wouldn't even worry about that. He'll be gone.
Yeah.
I'll always say that, but then you got teams like the Browns that had what's his name forever, and then you had the Bengals who had Marvin Lewis forever without winning anything. So whatever. We'll see. See what happens.
See.
But
any other sports news you got from the sports head over there?
No, Wednesday's slow for sports for me because
Yeah.
I'm a football guy, so if there ain't no football going on, where I'm out.
Well, I think that we all saw the news yesterday that are we doing the hats? Not funny, but Eddie Van Halen has passed away of throat cancer yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't even. So full disclosure, I didn't know he had such a long battle with cancer.
I didn't either until I was looking at it and I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, but yeah, that's another legend gone.
Mm-hmm.
This year's been terrible.
His son Wolfgang confirmed it yesterday afternoon that he did pass away. So.
Yeah.
The cool thing is that they have been in the same band and rocked next to each other since 2006. So good memories with his dad. Real good memories with his dad.
That's pretty cool.
So he passed away yesterday in Santa Monica, California. He was in a hospital surrounded by his son, his wife, and brother. So he wasn't alone. That's good.
Yeah, that's a shame.
But so... That's unfortunate. I don't really know what else to say.
Yeah, I don't know.
R.I.P.
I saw it yesterday. Yeah, yeah, it's a shame. But
well, anyway,
F 2020, Jiggle Popper, you're right. Screw 2020. Yeah, you're right. T Money, morning, sir. Yeah, I guess we'll move on to the next topic. I don't know what to say either.
I know. I feel bad, but I mean, it sucks.
Yeah,
it's part of life. So
it's a shame.
So yesterday, if anyone knows me, they know I've been looking at a griddle. You know what griddles are, right?
Yeah.
Like a Blackstone griddle.
Yeah, basically it's a flat top. It's a grill with a flat top.
Yeah, it's called a griddle.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Yeah.
It's not a grill. It's a griddle.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Anyway, I've been looking at getting one for a while. I don't know why I haven't bought one because you know as well as me, I'll just buy stuff for no reason.
So this has nothing to do with what the pictures you sent me yesterday then.
Oh, it does.
Because I'm not, the full disclosure,
does.
You're my boy. But this is the first time I've heard you mention a griddle ever. And it just so happens to be the night after you sent me the pictures of you eating.
Okay. Well, I've wanted a griddle for like a year and a half now. To be completely honest, I don't know why I haven't bought one yet. I really don't.
I hear you.
Last time we went to this party, dude, birthday party, dog. I sent J Bones the pictures.
Yeah.
I really want one now. So if anyone has a griddle, let me know what you think about it.
Yeah, right. Hey, I would like one too. My buddy has one. Feedy, morning, sir. Danny, what's up, man? Welcome to the show. Racer the man, good morning, sir. Jiggle Popper says a day and a half can be a long time for Jay. I don't get it. I don't get it either. Anyways, Racer says, I love a good panini press.
Panini press.
Hey, I'm in on that. Reread it.
Anyway,
a day and a half can be a long time, Jay. I don't get it. A day and a half for what?
A day and a half can be a long time, Jay. I even read it slow and I don't get it.
Yeah.
I really don't. So fill us in, Jiggle.
Yeah. Anyway. So
the spread, bro. The spread they had on this thing, I'm all in on them now. I'm 100% all in on them now. Yeah. I always was, but now that I've seen him, he said he wanted to go. Jayko Popper's really throwing me for a loop here. He said he wanted a grill for a long time. Oh.
So what? He said he wanted a grill for a long time. Is he just making a joke that a day and a half is a long time? Because I said I haven't heard about it till today. That must be it?
That's what it is. That's what it is. Too early, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Too early for your wizardry.
Way too early in the morning, bro. Right, easy.
Anyway,
man.
I just wanted to get it out there that
They are pretty dope, though. I'm not gonna lie. So my boy has one up the street, and we went and had. We've had. I think the only thing I've actually been eating off it is just regular hamburgers and hot dogs. But he always posts pictures of him doing cool stuff. So, like he uses it for more of like a hibachi type food.
Yeah. It's good for everything.
But the pictures you sent me last night, I am all in on that.
Yeah.
Especially once you start showing me seafood, even though seafood in Texas and seafood up here. way different, two different things.
Oh yeah, I mean y'all get it right out the bay. I mean you literally reach into the ocean,
right.
you pick it up, and you're like, hey, you want one of these?
Yeah. So, but still, seafood. That's one thing. If you come up here, we got to get you to a seafood spot up here because seafood up here.
I'm all in.
Not the same. Not the same as down there, dog.
Oh, I know it's not. I know it's not. It's just like the taxes down here.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Don't get me started on that.
Anyway.
Don't get me started because we just had our mayor. Our mayor just posted on Facebook the other day. On Facebook, she posted reminding everybody that taxes are due.
Oh god.
And everybody's like, oh, okay. Everybody else is like, oh, COVID, this, we'll take care of you. And then our mayor is like, oh, don't forget. Facebook post.
Yeah. Pay my people. So I'm gonna head up north just a little bit, just barely north of Texas. You hear about actually, let's start this story way back at the beginning of COVID. Way back at the beginning. Oh, let's go early 2020, right? There's Jay working, making all the money, and then what happens to the U.S.? COVID strikes, right?
Yeah.
And then what is one of the first things to happen after lockdown? Come on.
I don't know.
Netflix rolls out Tiger King.
Oh, dude. So, we were all in on it. That show. If anybody in the chat has not seen Tiger King yet,
just log off right now and go watch it.
You have to. Don't be watching us, man. Go watch that. So
Tiger King rolls out. We all watch it, all of it. We see all of the ups, all of the downs, all of the everythings, right? The craziness that is the Tiger King Zoo. Well, yesterday they made the news again. This time, Jeff Lowe by himself. If those of you that haven't seen the show, at the end of it, Jeff Lowe moves the zoo to Oklahoma, which is right above us.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You said he moved it?
Yeah. So Jeff Lowe moved the Tiger King Zoo and all that to Oklahoma. Did you not watch the show, bro? Remember?
I don't remember him moving it.
Jail? Huh?
I don't remember him moving it. But go ahead, keep going, bro.
Yeah. So Tiger King got put in jail, and then Jeff Lowe is the one that was like, "Oh, I can save you."
I know who he is. He's the one that was like the 50-year-old dude that was dressed in like a 20-year-old clubbing white boy.
Yeah. Right. That's okay. That's who he was. But so he moved it to Oklahoma, right? And he's been in Oklahoma since then, which was I don't know when. Yesterday, they pulled his license to own exotic animals.
Why?
A lot of reasons. One of the,
So what happens when they pull the license, though? Do they come in and get all the animals, too, at the same time? Because if he's not allowed to have them, they can't just leave them there.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Unfortunately, it goes to another establishment to, fix the animals, if you will. And so Rob Lowe, Tiger King, and all that, they do the Tiger Cub showing and all that, right? And
Jeff Lowe,
sorry. Jeff Lowe can't. Sorry, me and Jay have a joke about Rob Lowe, and that's why I can't. Anyway, Jeff Lowe and them, they had all that. But Carol Baskins, which I know we all know, killed her husband. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Without a doubt.
Places like that get the animals to recoup them.
Really?
And, bring them back to health. But anyway, so Jeff was trying this thing on social media, the Cub showing or whatever. Hey, how many likes can this person get? All that stuff. Well, 10 months after that. So they had this cub, and about 10 months after this cub was all over social media, they inspected his establishment. Was not good, bro.
Huh.
It was not good.
I mean, it's not shocking because to be full disclosure, even watching the show, that guy seems like a scumbag.
Yeah. So like a USDA inspected their place, and that same cub was lethargic, depressed, thin. There was 2 dead tigers in the back that were under a bonfire brush pile. They had biting flies all in their ears and stuff. There was a bear that was down. You could literally see the bones through his skin.
Yikes.
So the USDA pulled his licenses, his everything, told them that they needed to go to a veterinarian immediately.
Yeah.
So they basically shut him down.
So Carol Baskin's winning again.
Yep. But
unbelievable. Did you see
Mr.
she's
Lowe?
Huh? Go ahead, continue. No, I finish.
Mr. Lowe is not done. They may have suspended his licenses. They may have done all that to him, but he's going to try something new. He's going to try to make it he's looking at doing another reality TV show as well as a pre-recorded TV show with all the animals.
I don't get whatever, dude. I'm convinced that he's only in this whole Tiger game just because he wanted to be on the show. And
100%. He's riding the coattails of the Tiger King.
100%. And Racer, the man in here in the chat, brings up a good point too. He says a friend of mine got to shoot the original footage that was lost. I'm assuming it was lost in the fire. And then he said that's the footage you should have seen. So I agree, because even in the middle of the show, once they said there was footage in there that was lost, I told Chelsea, I'm like, that fire happened for a reason. That the footage that is in there is the stuff we really should have been watching.
Oh, absolutely.
Not this theatrical garbage that we got.
100%.
So I would love to know what the true story is, because we're not getting the real stories.
Absolutely not. We're the public, bro.
All right. But
Joey, Carol Baskins was on Dancing with the Stars. She was voted off week 2. She made it to week 2.
Was she? I was gonna bring that up too. That's so funny. How does how does she keep winning everything?
Bro, mischievous? I don't know.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Oh God, I think he's talking about you just ruining Dancing with the Stars for everybody.
Oh, I mean, it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So if you're that far behind, bro, just delete the episodes. Carol gets voted off the island. Carol Baskins.
Her ex-husband's family roasted her on the first episode. Yeah, so I heard on the first episode of Dancing with the Stars, didn't the husband that got killed, didn't her daughter and ex-wife buy like a commercial spot or something?
Unlike your passionate love for reality shows that I don't share with you, I did not watch this.
I'm pretty sure, somebody verify that, please. I'm pretty sure that happened. I'm pretty sure because they knew Carol Baskin was going to be on the episode or on Dancing with the Stars.
Joey said yes.
So okay, yeah. So they went and bought commercial ad space on the first episode, and then made an ad about how they need to bring justice for their father against.
That's so funny.
That is classic. That's amazing.
I did see in the news a couple days ago that cadaver dogs around her property identified bones up by her house or something like that. So. I don't know.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. I'm all in. For sure that dude got.
Dude, I know she.
There's no question.
You don't own that many tigers, and your husband just pops smoke like that.
I know it.
Out of nowhere, and then you go on a show talking about, I would just cover him with fish oil or something.
Right, that's like OJ's book. I didn't do it, but if I did, this is how I would.
Right,
like Jesus, guy, like.
Exactly.
Thanks for the confession.
I wouldn't stream on Twitch, but if I did, I would probably name it something cool. It'd be every day from 7 to 8.
All right. Racer, the plot thickens. Yeah. I mean, I'll for sure be tracking this. I'm going to keep up with this now.
So the only thing I don't, and maybe the chat can help us out with this, is that she should have kept hyenas. They'll eat bones. Pigs will too. I can't think of his name, by the way. The Tiger King himself. It has literally been slipping my mind this whole time. He did a commercial. He was in a commercial the other day. Like, they're going to do a TV show with him in it or whatever.
No, he's in jail still, isn't he?
That's what I was confused about, because I saw a commercial. He was literally did the commercial, but I thought he was still in jail. So I don't.
So his
subtle. We don't give subtle murder tips.
You just did. Joe Exotic.
Hold on. Oh, Joe Exotic. That's it.
Yeah.
So not to sound like a theorist here, but think about it. Making her famous and keeping her famous keep people from things happening under the table in the world. Yeah. I like Jayko Popper's name. Joseph Exotic. That's forever what I will call him now. For the hell of Joe. It is now Joseph Exotic.
I'm a conspiracy theorist. Like
we know.
Everybody knows, right? However, me Hammer. I think there's a lot of. I get what you're saying. You're saying that they're using this to shield the public's eyes. There's way cooler stories they could be using to shield to shield the public, other than maybe the initial hype of Tiger King, but dragging it out now and chasing Carol Baskin now, I don't think is some big conspiracy theory to keep the world. Shielded or whatever, but it could be. You casually drop pigs eating. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Joey. I'm with you. I'm 100% with you. 100% with you for no reason. Kody was like, pig stew too. Just pig stew too.
Also, tires burn hot enough to melt them. So, if you are in Oklahoma,
so not only do we give bad financial advice, we're also telling you how to get rid of your murdered victims as well. So come to the Jayko Morning Show. Jayko Morning Show for all your law-breaking needs.
Do we need a disclosure on this one? I am not a professional exorcist. I do not know the ins and outs of removing or destroying of bodies.
Oh, my God.
Leave that to your local morticians.
Right? I can't even.
So, anyway,
we're for sure only making it like 4 months before somebody's like, hey, turn it off. Shut it down.
I'm gonna get swatted mid-show.
Right.
But it's called. Sorry, I meant to say this earlier. Jeff Lowe's deal is Wynnewood Exotics Animal Park, and they closed permanently on October 5th.
Okay.
But that didn't stop them. Like I said, they moved all the animals to the new facility, rightfully named Tiger King Park in Thackerville, Oklahoma. So, if you wanted something to do in Oklahoma.
So I'm interested.
You know who's getting Wynnewood? Big Cat Rescue, owned by Carol Baskin.
Of course. But I wonder what's Jeff like? What's his play here now? He wants to do another reality show with animals.
He wants to do online and reality, so he wants to be online.
But he's still not licensed.
Not my problem, bro.
Be interesting.
It didn't say that. I mean, I get that, but he probably reapplied or whatever. Now, obviously, he's saying this is all a bunch of lies. They fabricated all this, that Carol Baskins hired them and paid them off. And
of course.
Blah, blah, blah.
As is tradition.
But he did promise 2, not 1, but 2 upcoming reality shows.
What network is just going to keep this running? Like, is this going to be a thing forever now?
I don't. It sells currently, so.
Yeah, but I'm not convinced he'll sell.
I don't think so.
Like the initial story of Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin and all that is whatever. But I can't see Jeff Lowe just starting his own. Like I don't think he realizes that no one really cares what he's doing.
Maybe he's gonna open his own network. The I don't know, the TKN Tiger King Network.
Maybe. I mean, nowadays everybody's got their own network anyway. So
what's gonna happen is he's gonna get out of jail and get the brake suit off, or Joe is gonna get out of jail and sue the brakes off of Jeff Lowe for using his name, Tiger King.
Whatever. Is Joe getting out of jail? I heard wasn't he like in really bad shape?
Dude, I don't keep up with this at all. I don't know. You have to ask folks.
I need the answers, chat. I need the answers. Is Joe Exotic getting out of jail?
I could look it up for you if you want me to.
Or is he gonna die? No, we got the chat. Danny says Siri used to tell you where to dump a body. 100%.
Yep, she did.
Yep. And then Jiggle Popper says, no wonder Cody's potatoes grow so well.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
him and these potatoes.
All right.
Oh. So, but no matter what happens to Jeff Lowe and all of them, their summers did not fare as bad as your best friends and social media icon, Dan Bilzerian.
Oh my God. Biggest idiot on the planet. Biggest dumb. Oh my God.
I'm gonna keep the train rolling here. Since you love. For those of you that don't know, Dan Bilzerian is hands down
the worst businessman in America.
He is pretty bad at business, but he is Jay's idol. So
no, it ain't.
Jay is his biggest fan in all of North America. It's kind of crazy, really.
Morning, Toe Jam. Welcome to the show. Nighthawk says Joe Exotic's a lifer.
He'll be released in 2037.
Oh my lord. 17. He'll be dead by then.
Yeah.
Anyways, go continue with your story about this idiot.
No, just more news from Dan.
No, you're not. Wait, stop, Joey. You say you're jealous of his life. No, you're not.
Not of Jeff Lowe or Tiger King.
No, he's talking about Bilzerian. No, you're not.
Oh no. Dan Bilzerian.
No, you're not, dude. It's all rose-colored glasses, bro. None of that's real, dog. But
all smoke and mirrors.
Continue.
This is one of the cases where it's not.
No, you're not. Joey, it's not what you think it is, Bubba. He got all that money from his dad, and he's already burned it all. And now continue. Finish your story, because after the story, you'll understand where I'm coming from. Go ahead, Kody. My bad.
You're fine. You're fine. So his company Ignite, is basically tanking. It's done. It's pretty much done.
How much money has he lost?
So far, $50 million in the red this year.
Right.
They've only made a profit of, I guess, around $600,000, and that mostly went paid to staff, basically. And his stock. Here's your stock tip, Jiggle Popper. Don't invest in this one. It's dropped like a rock, but it's in Kansas. So.
He's an idiot. So Joey, he did win money in playing poker, but his initial investment and all of his initial money came from his father. And he got it from his dad, and he's been living off of it. So he played in poker tournaments, but he's not what you think he is, man.
He's not.
And the thing is, he started all these companies. So Ignite's his CDB, his CB. Oh my gosh.
Yes, cannabis.
Yeah. So it's failing. I mean, he's lost 50. Is that just this year?
From what I can see, yes.
So $50 million. Jeez and rice, man. The guy's a joke. The guy's an absolute idiot. And I've read articles about him from people that are inside his business. How many presidents have they gone through, you said?
So they're on their fourth president this year, and they've only done $1.6 million in sales for 2020.
How much?
But $1.6 million. Which...
How the hell do you lose $50 million and only sell $1 million?
When you look at the scope of the business, that's horrible. That's like Jay and I make $50.
Right.
He lost his house. The lease agreement to his house, his mansion is gone. It's done.
He was renting, by the way.
Yeah, he was renting it. He's ran the company credit card up through the roof, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of credit cards just gone.
Yeah, because he kept taking money from everywhere else. Because he didn't want to stop doing all this stuff with all the chicks and videos and jet skis and boats, and now everything he's got is out of money now because of it.
Yep. But anyway, get on your little soapbox about him.
I've already said what I can say. I mean, the guy's an idiot.
I think that he should stick to poker and that's it. Just do poker, but he can't now. I mean, he owes everybody money now. Yeah.
From what I read, he's like months away from filing for bankruptcy. From what I read,
I don't doubt it. But he's not doing great.
Like I said, even the individuals that run his business have said that they've tried to talk to him, and they've brought in what the hell is that word? Auditing firms to go through the books and tell him like bro, you need to chill out. And he he doesn't care. Like, he still wants, because the problem is he's built this fake social media persona now, where you go on his social media and you see him with all these chicks at exotic places doing exotic things, shooting crazy big guns and doing stupid stuff, and now he doesn't want to break that because I'm sure pride, you're this big, you've put this whole thing on, and now I guess pride steps in the way, and he doesn't want to ruin that persona. But I mean, he's done, man. That's it. The ride's over for him.
I don't know if it's completely over, but it's coming to unless he does something different, it's coming to a halt quickly.
Right.
But 7:30. So what you got for the National Day from old Nighthawk?
Oh, we got October 7th. Today officially marks the sweet and salty goodness of National Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day.
Hey,
whether they're
whether
they're dipped in dark milk or white chocolate, be sure to celebrate every mouth-watering pretzel bite. Oh man, that's great, Nighthawk. Thank you for that. We'll have to put it up on the up on the thing. If you're in the chat, go give Nighthawk a follow. Great dude, great streamer. His stream's a blast to hang out in, whether you like iRacing or not. Doesn't even matter.
He's currently the official after party of the Jayko Morning Show.
He is, yep. We send, as soon as we're done here, we'll send y'all over to his stream, and y'all can hang out with him, get in some raffles, watch him race. It's a good time. T-Money says, Nighthawk, yeah, wave to the people. Man of the people. Nighthawk's a man of the people. We start our modified league tonight, too.
Yes, y'all do. The Choice Inc., right?
Yep, Choice Inc. Modified Tour starts tonight, and he's the main admin that runs it.
Yep.
So give us a shot. We'll all be live tonight, boys. If anybody wants to watch us run our first race, first race is modified tour cars at Bristol, Tennessee. So check it out. We'll all be live tonight. Nighthawk will be live. I'll be live. Everybody running that league will be live. T-Money, I've noticed he's been quiet on social media. Yeah, I mean that's why. And then not to mention Joey's point, he's a pretend veteran. So he's already that's the thing too. I
forgot about that.
That's the thing too. He's this guy. Oh, dude, I hate this guy honestly. But he claims he was I don't know. He went to selection or no, he went through Navy school. He was
in Buds.
Yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of that. I kept going to the Army names and I knew it wasn't right. But he went through Buds. How many times did you say he went through?
I think it was just once.
No. I think he went through twice, he says, and then he claims the first time I think he got shin splints or something and got put out. And then I think the second time he claims he made it all the way through, but he just got peered out. Like he didn't get picked.
Not surprising. No, I don't think he ever made it through. I'm pretty certain he did not make it through. Like I'm 95% certain he didn't. I think something happened the second round too.
Okay, so we'll have an update tomorrow.
Okay.
But either way, the way he talks, when you hear him talk, he talks as if he's a veteran.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing that makes me want to punch him in the face. Because I know privates that have done more than him.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, shut your face.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
Sorry, he's just, oh my God, I can't even. Oh.
You good?
Yeah, I just hate this dude. I hope he dies.
Oh, gosh, don't say that, dude.
Jiggle Popper said, what if I don't want to follow him? Jiggle Popper, you came over with him. Racer, looking forward to those. Those cars are wild. Yeah, Racer, man. So the modifieds, everybody that knows me knows. Modifieds those are my
his bread and butter, dude.
I love those cars, man. I grew up.
He's afraid to race dirt. It's no big deal, really. I mean,
shut your face. But I grew up. I grew up with my my older brother raced SKs up here, and we no longer talk, which is a whole other story. But so a large part of my adult life after the age of like 16 was at the shop and at the track, and I love those cars. So once Nighthawk and I started talking about this, and I couldn't wait to put my name on it because I'm just pumped for it. So I'm happy that Nighthawk and I could work it out to where Choice Inc. could be the sponsor and Jayko Morning Show could be the sponsor, and we got from what I see in the Discord, we got a great group of drivers, so it should be pretty clean racing. And then if the first season goes well, I got a little something that Choice Inc.'s going to throw in the mix for the second season. But I want to see how the first season goes first, and then the second season we're going to add a little to it. I haven't even talked to Nighthawk about this yet, but if this first season goes well, second season will add a little bit of excitement for y'all. But anyways, moving on.
Hold on, before we move on, Dan Bilzerian did do the thing twice. The second time he was dropped for a safety violation on the range. So.
Oh, so he's a for sure idiot. So Racer says, need more details on that. I won't kill a guy for failing a military school. They still get a career.
No, it's not the fact that he failed the military school. That's not a big deal at all.
So yeah,
soldiers do that every day.
Correct. I mean, I have no issue with failing a school. That happens. I mean, I know some of the best soldiers that just had a bad day and got dropped out of schools. But my issue is how he carries himself and portrays himself loosely as this hardcore veteran.
Yeah.
Like you are what you are, and this guy just. Jesus Christ.
That is a 100% case of smoke and mirrors. I mean, if he would stick to poker and get off of the internet, he'd probably be fine. He just needs to. He thinks he's a business-minded person.
He's not.
It's shown time and time again that he's not. And I'm not saying he can't be. I'm just saying he needs help and coaching and guidance in the way to properly manage funds. He needs to know what margins are, what profit margins are, risk management, all this stuff that you need to do with a business. He just needs to be taught that if he's going to run all these businesses, because he's not. He doesn't. I don't think he's grasping that part. You know, we see too often folks just come in and they're like, oh, I'm going to start a business. And they just do what Dan's doing. Yeah. And it's, you know, you wish them well at first, but then it's like, bro, at some point you got to do the legal thing. You got to do what, you know, the right thing.
You have to do it the right way.
To continue to grow this thing and not lose $50 million. Bro.
The problem I
wouldn't sleep at night.
No. And the problem is with him is his image, his social media image is more important to him than the success of his business.
Right.
So that's what my issue is. And then, like Joey says, he walks around acting like he's a Navy SEAL. That's the problem I have. I don't care that you failed to school, but don't walk around acting like a Navy SEAL because when you do that, you're just discounting the people that legitimately did it. Navy SEALs are some of the baddest people on the planet. So don't act like you're anywhere near those people because you can't hold oh my God. Because you can't come close to these dudes. Yep, you're right. Agreed. 100%. Morning, Paper Man. How we doing, brother? Great. He needs to binge watch the Money Minute with K Money.
No, he does not. No, he does not. Oh, I just hate that so many people think that owning a business starts out as this big glamorous thing. It's not. I mean, owning a business is the only thing you'll do in life where you'll go from working 40 hours a week to working 140 hours a week.
And still wondering if it's going to work.
And so, like the social media and all that, that's fine. Go on social media, take pictures, yada yada yada. But make sure you're squared away behind the scenes first.
Otherwise, you have a very public embarrassment like he's fixing to go through.
Correct. Anyway, anyway, what else you got, old J Bones?
So California has attempted to make another rule about COVID.
Here we go again.
I mean, I just think California just continues to bless us with headlines.
Live in Florida.
Yeah, right. So COVID-19 regulations, as we all know, are going up and down. Now there's some speculation because I guess New York is getting ready to close shop again.
Yeah.
And then California is now taking it a step further and said, listen, we'll leave the restaurants open as they are right now, but when you go sit down, we need you to put your mask on between bites.
Gosh dang it, dude. Between bites?
So full disclosure, I have not gone to a restaurant since this started.
I have. Plenty.
Even though that well, it's different down there. It's because Texas didn't care about helping the rest of the country. So so the rest of the country was actually trying to do the right thing, and Texas was just out running around being wild. So
that's not true.
But like up here where we actually care about the rest of the nation, we reopened just like a couple months ago, and I still haven't gone back yet. So
we have rules, and we do care about the rest of the nation, sir.
It's a lie.
I have worn masks in restaurants because they are mandatory here. Jay is just bitter that he lives in the north.
It's not entirely wrong.
So I don't understand how it's going to be feasible to take your mask off between bites. That's just... Oh, man.
I don't know. But if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do, right? Yes, so that's Jiggle Papa. I did see a guy on Facebook. I think he was just trying to be funny, but he had two masks on, so that way it would open like a mouth when he opened his mouth. Yeah. Paperman. People are literally losing their minds. They are. Joey. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, hold on. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that one, Joey.
Yeah, hold on. Jayko Papa says Texas is the college freshman. Yeah, you're not joking, man. Irresponsible. They're all irresponsible. They think they're their own country. Just leave them.
Are we though?
Just leave. Go be your own country. Good luck. Peace out.
I mean, we have everything to do that. I'm just saying.
Oh my God, you and I both know that's not actually feasible.
Name one thing we don't have.
I didn't say you didn't have something, but you and I both know
we could for sure become our own country. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. We could for sure go back to being our own country the way it was in the beginning.
Then why did you? Why did they?
I wasn't there. I wasn't on the board back in the 1800s.
Yeah. Carry on, my friend. Screw COVID. Clips, I'm with you, man. Screw COVID. Gosh darn it.
Oh gosh. Yes. the president did push the stimulus package. He said we're going to wait until after the election, which, I mean, the election's in 30 days, so less than 30 days.
Yeah.
So it's not entirely a bad decision, in my opinion. This is the very small tidbit of politics we'll talk about. Only because by the time anything would start to get in motion, would be the election. So
Correct.
anything, you gotta.
It just declutters.
Honestly, you gotta wait at this point. You're so close. You gotta wait.
Yeah, it just declutters everything. I don't blame
Right.
him. We'll have to see what happens.
Texas does not have Ohio, and for that they would fail. Oh man, they made a good deal with USA. Yeah, then we can leave whenever we want. Jay,
Any state can.
you're right.
Joey, that's not a Texas thing.
So, well, let's go up there to Bayou to Pennsylvania, dude. You hear about the folks in Pennsylvania? Not the folks. I guess I shouldn't say the folks. I shouldn't collectively group them with this gentleman.
Yikes. Everybody, good. I don't know if we have any Pennsylvania listeners, but we just lost them all.
I don't think we do. This man, William Joseph Dankersritter Jr. He's 60 years old. He lives in the Derry Township, Derry Township, and he's being held currently on a $500,000 bond, and you will never guess why.
You're right.
He rigged a tripwire in his home to kill his wife of 27 years.
This guy's my hero.
Yep. 27 years later, he said, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Rigged a tripwire. It was 3 inches off the ground above the carpet in the doorway going down to the basement. So his idea was she'll trip on this. She'll fall down the stairs, break her neck or something. He'll take it out and be like,
Oh my
no, an
God.
accident.
See, when you told me, so full disclosure, when you told me because we do our pre-show meeting every morning.
Yeah.
And when you told me you had a story about a guy rigging a tripwire, I did not think it was actually.
You thought it was IED?
Yeah. I didn't think you meant he was actually trying to trip her. I thought you meant.
Yeah.
I thought
I didn't either
because
my brain was army as well. And was
Yeah.
like, oh, I put IED or a claymore. Yeah, my brain went to the same thing.
Oh God!
Like this man setting up EFP in his driveway.
That's
like,
what I
oh
thought.
My gosh! But no, it was a literal tripwire. She said the only reason I'm here today is because I tripped over the wire, and I fell backwards instead of forward. To which she immediately called the police. Bro, I don't know. I don't ask questions. I just read. She immediately called the police, and about the time they showed up to the house, he was pulling in the driveway, and they arrested him on the spot.
And what was his? Did he have anything to say? So my thing is, how did you fall backwards? How did you fall backwards?
You know, women are always doing their own thing, so I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue how she fell backwards, but she went the other way.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, man. So.
Oh, so let's see.
He had metal eye hooks, secured fishing line to them about 3 inches above the carpet. So. Yeah.
It's also wild to me, like when you're setting this up, right? So you're screwing these into your floor or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, did you think, like, what was your plan? Like, was your plan like once she fell, you were gonna come home and take it out and hide it?
That's what I told you. So she was gonna trip, fall down the stairs, presumably kill herself because she's 60 as well. Which I don't know. I guess that's not that old, but anyway. He was gonna uninstall it and call and be like, "Oh, she fell down the stairs. Oh no, my wife." You know.
Jeez and rice.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, so I'm gonna go a little off topic here.
Yeah, listen. You thought that was bad,
but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that one yet.
Oh, okay.
But we got. Speaking of like wives getting killed and stuff, did you watch that show yet? I told you to go watch The American Murder on Netflix.
No, I forgot about it,
bro. If you are
I've been
in
too
the
busy
chat,
running a business, I'm like Dan Bilzerian.
Heard that. If you're in the chat and you are into anything like these murder mysteries or any of that stuff, go watch American Murder on Netflix. It's wild. It's about this. Yeah, this guy. This guy tried. I'm not even gonna give anything about it. Go watch the stupid thing. Let's go back
give us the gist of it.
It's just basically this wife and her children, or this girl and her kids go missing, and the husband doesn't know where they are. Air quotes, doesn't know where they are.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like, at the end of it, like, I sat on the couch and I'm like, this guy really thought, like, he really thought he was going to get away with this? Like, are you kidding me?
Is this the one where they did it end with the family in an oil refinery? Okay, so this happened very recently in American history.
Yes.
So, do I need to watch the show if I remember it live?
Yes.
Okay.
Because in the show, they show like text messages between like her and her friends and stuff.
Yeah, he's messed up in the head, dude.
Yeah, and everybody's like, he seems like a normal dude.
Yeah.
And then he's just the whole story is he's got a new girlfriend, and so he wants to get rid of the wife and kids. And what a whack job, man.
I'm not gonna lie, there was some of the things that was quoted by his daughters that'll make you cry, dude.
What do you mean quoted by his daughter?
What his daughters said at the oil refinery.
Oh, there was only one. The other one didn't fight.
Right, but the oldest one did.
The oldest one did.
Literally, it's gut wrenching. Yes. I mean, it's
so horrible. Chelsea.
Because all you can hear is, if you have kids, all you can hear is your kid's voice saying what this little girl said.
Right, J-Man, 80. Thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Welcome to the show. Yeah, J-Man,
welcome to the show, brother. Thank you for the follow.
But the thing is, so my wife actually saw an episode on, and I don't know if it was an episode or a series on ID, the TV channel, the ID channel.
I think it was, yeah.
And so she saw that, and then the Netflix documentary came out, so we watched that. And it's wild because some of the information that's on Netflix wasn't on ID, and some of the information from ID wasn't on Netflix. Right. So like she was putting it all together for me because there's, I'm like a super critical thinker. So like there's sometimes where I'm like trying to pick stuff apart, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Right.
And so she was putting it together for me from information from the other show. But I'm telling you, go watch it. It's just insanity, man.
Yeah, the dude's crazy. I mean, the dude's absolutely.
He's a whack job for sure.
Yeah, he's also away forever.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, he ultimately ended up confessing and whatever.
Yeah.
Joey says, "Tell that to Confederacy." I'm assuming he's talking about seceding. Do not get me started on that topic, Joey.
How about we just read Jayko Popper's fact of the day and move on from that?
Yeah, don't get me started on the Confederacy because I'll make a lot of people very upset.
Joey, then do not watch this show or do not read what the kids did. I'm telling you right now. I do too, and it'll literally make you want to throw up.
I will say they do a good job of like
doctoring it up,
of staying away from that part until they absolutely have to get to it.
Yeah,
because most of the documentary talks about like the falling outs of him and his wife and how they found out he did it, and there's the very part, the end of it is where they kind of go into the detail of what happened.
Hopefully they just glass over.
But they do. It's very quick. I didn't even really understand. I had to ask Chelsea, like, wait, what happened? And so she told me because ID one's a lot more into it. So definitely, if you're not into, if the kid part is going to bother you, watch the Netflix version. Do not watch the other version. Because the version on ID apparently goes way more into it.
Yeah. Jayko Popper, I worked in that field, and I can completely agree with you, man. It's I got no advice. It's
no anything with kids. I'm out.
I got no advice. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I agree.
I mean, it really is a lot. But how about
Racer the man says, spread a little putty and cover the tracks. What are we, a murder show now? We're just telling everybody how to get.
See, I was gonna ignore it, but you went and read it, so you added. Oh my gosh.
We'll just tell everybody how to cover the tracks, get rid of the body. I'm in. Let's do it. Jayko Morning Show, man. Your one-stop shop to get away with murder.
Obviously, don't do a tripwire though.
No.
Oh man. Anyway. On a lighter note, Reba McEntire's got a new boyfriend.
Jayko Popper says the subtle murder minute with K Money.
Oh God.
Anyways, continue with Reba.
Oh, Reba, heartthrob Reba. I don't know anyone from the older generation that doesn't absolutely love Miss McEntyre. I do not.
No. I don't like female country singers in general, but continue.
She's the heartthrob of the country world. She's got a new little love interest there, old J-Bones.
Do we know this gentleman?
We do.
Female, whatever it is.
We know. Okay, well, that got weird. Yes, we know this gentleman.
Hey, man, it's 2020. We got to be...
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We do know this gentleman. She is dating Rex Lynn. Google the name. He's one of the main characters on CSI Miami.
Good for her.
So she's got a new love interest, Rex Lynn. She's, they're trying to see where things go, and
good for them. What the hell is a Reba? Come on.
Oh gosh, you don't.
Of course, Jayko Popper's also like 12 years old. So let's be fair.
Oh yeah. Jayko Popper.
He might not know who she is.
Go on the Google and type in Reba McEntire, and after you fall in love, read her bio and all that stuff. She's a country western singer from the early 90s.
Yeah.
She blazed the way for country singers. And so she says that Rex is a sweetheart of a guy, and they're having a blast and just still getting to know each other. And
that's awesome. She's
got a podcast named Living and Learning. So she was talking about it on there, and that's pretty neat. She's got a little boyfriend.
Racer. Excuse me, Jesus. Racer says...
Looks like my 4th grade teacher. I'm out. Oh, gosh.
Racer says Reba is just as good... or her sister is just as good as a singer, but is strawberry blonde. I will look into that. I will confirm. Joey says he's dated her. J-Man says she's amazing.
She is.
She is.
She did a lot in the country world for female artists of today.
And she's still rocking it, too, to be fair.
She is. She's still dropping songs, and she's got a very, very, very specific voice. It's very unique. It's Reba. It's her.
Yep, she's an all-time great in country music for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. But, so I want to touch on some of my conspiracy theories, right?
Oh, gosh.
So this actually isn't a conspiracy theory. It's 100% true. But it worries me about what we've unlocked going in. Because 2020 has been a nightmare. And, there's some things, man.
Okay, what level did we unlock today?
There's some things that we just need to leave alone, man.
Yes. Yep.
So last week in Egypt, there was
mummies. Oh, God.
Yeah, there was a bunch of 2,600-year-old mummies unearthed. Which is wild in the first place, but the other issue I have is they also they found an unsealed door that they're gonna try to open that they believe contains mummies behind. Man, leave it sealed. For the love of God, leave it sealed. I've watched enough movies to know.
If you won't go and dig up someone's grave at your local state, leave the mummies alone. It's the same thing.
I know it. And I've watched enough movies to know once you open that door, you're gonna unlock something.
That's it.
You're gonna unlock something. Oh my gosh! So I guess we'll see what 2021 has to bring. Thanks to the archaeologists in Egypt, to just screwing the whole world over. Thank you, appreciate it. I guess that's in time for Halloween, though, right?
Yeah, for the goons and goblins to actually come out of the mummy. Here we go.
I just picture the Rambo, Scorpion King. Yeah, so I just picture them breaking this door open and something just coming out. Like all this stuff coming out and the world just being taken over by something like crazy insect or whatever. Oh, gosh. But Joey says, cornerback Stephon Gilmore. Oh, my God.
I'm trying to verify it. I'm trying to verify it right now, but I'm going to have to go with you, Joey, because there's nothing on it.
I don't want to talk about that. We're having such a good conversation. Jeez, Joey.
Well, read the comments. Everyone
Fun ruiner.
Read the whole comment. So
Rambo, thanks for the bits, man. We truly appreciate it, my friend. Glad you could join us this morning. So thanks, full disclosure, I know Nighthawk is our favorite streamer, but we got to give a little bit of a shout out. Rambo is a brand new to streaming.
Oh, nice.
Brand new. So as you guys know, if Nighthawk's offline, if Nighthawk's online, he's on in the shop at all times during the day.
Yeah.
However, once Nighthawk goes offline, a lot of times what I'll do is because I always like to have someone on in the shop because I know what I have this. We have the show. I have my other stream. So I went through yesterday, scrolling through the just chatting section just to find somebody that I could listen to, basically run their mouth while I'm working.
Yeah.
And I stumbled upon Rambo, and he's brand new to streaming. He streams while he works from home, so he streams and just honestly all he's doing is communicating with his chat. But
nice,
good dude. From what I've seen so far, he's a great dude. Nothing crazy. Like, he's not playing any kind of crazy games or nothing, but he's got big dreams for what he wants to do streaming. So if you're in our chat, go give him a follow, man. Give the guy a like. Give him a follow. Let's see if we can get him up to affiliate. Help him out. Do what we can. And we'll be forever thankful for y'all.
Absolutely.
So we'll go back to the chat here. Racer says, who says I won't go grave digging? Hey, dude, you do you, bro. You do you. I ain't questioning your hobbies, man. Hey, whatever does it for you. Rainbow community support. Yeah, man, that's what we're here for, bro. We're all in this together, big dog. I'm
trying to find this Corona thing. Joey, we're gonna have to go with you on it, man.
Paperman, Paperman says I used to be on in Jay's shop until I've been crushing League. So yeah, so full disclosure, I make fun of him because he plays League of Legends, but we've been shouting out Zach's success on iRacing, right?
Yeah.
So I have to shout out this guy. So Paperman, most of you guys probably remember him. If you've been in my stream, you don't know him as Paperman. You know him as Stu, because his other Twitch account is XX whatever. Yep. And him and I have been following each other on Twitch, and we've been in each other's streams in and out.
Yeah. It's just XX Stewart XX. No, it's not that hard.
Okay, so, anyways, so apparently he plays League of Legends, which full disclosure, I don't know a goddamn thing about League of Legends. However, he just told me yesterday he is ranked 10th in the nation in League of Legends.
Gosh, dang, that's awesome, dude.
And he's ranked in the top 100 globally.
Yeah.
And now League of Legends is huge,
that's really good.
which I did not know. But League of Legends apparently is like one of the largest platform games, and there's national tournaments and pro tournaments and everything. And apparently he's ranked 10th in the nation and 100 in the top 100 in the world. So
that's good.
Big props to Stu and Paperman. That's awesome, man. Because I didn't.
That is awesome.
I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, I don't care if you're in the top 10 for League of Legends, Farming Simulator, talk shows, shoe tying. That's awesome, man. Yeah, everyone's got the thing that they love, and if you're out there killing it, then
hell
good.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's real good.
But he's killing it on a whole nother level, man.
Because that's real good.
Oh, so what? Yeah, y'all can't put links. I'll get the story tomorrow. So Stephon Gilmore is like my favorite player too, which is so it's super upsetting that he's out now. But Racer says, did you see the story about the kid who found a dinosaur and named it after his mom? No. I'll write that down. We'll look that up for tomorrow though. Let me write it down.
Cool.
Let me write it down.
Something I would do.
I'm sitting at my desk and I can't find a pen.
You need mine?
Yeah. Thanks. So I'll look that up. Dino. Where you Racer, where are you from, man?
Well, while he's looking that up and you're answering him, Racer, the world's richest have tipped the scales again, J-Bones.
You're gonna have to explain this one a little bit, because I don't explain. Because the way you explained it during our meeting beforehand, right? Is you said this is how you said it to me, Jay. Let me tell the story first. Well, no, okay, go ahead, and then we'll have the discussion.
Pandemic.
We're gonna go a little over the hour today, guys. Hope y'all don't mind.
So the billionaires have gone into the trillionaire status again. So so basically the collective of billionaires, their collective sum of assets and money and everything has moved from billions into trillions. Does that make sense or no?
I don't get it.
So like if you and I combined everything we owned, your net value would go from like 300,000 to like 600,000.
But I think my complication is, why is this a story?
It's just showing that all the pandemic has made the rich richer and the poor poorer. It's one of those things.
Oh,
we'll just leave it alone.
No, I'm trying to understand, because everybody in the chat is into this whole money thing. So I'm trying to understand, like, for my own, like, well, I don't understand. So you're saying as a whole,
I don't think you understand how hard it is to get into the word trillions of dollars.
I guess I don't.
Bro, it's a lot to go from being a billionaire. So, okay, the front runner for this is obviously Bezos.
Yeah,
he is
obviously
on track to be the first millionaire in ever.
Trillionaire,
sorry, in ever.
Damn.
So collectively, they have this collective of just billionaires because there's not that many billionaires in the world.
Right,
collectively, they have tipped the scales, and collectively they're at $10.2 trillion.
So their net worth, all the billionaires in the world.
Correct.
Or the country?
Yes.
In the world. So
all
world. The billionaires in the world are collectively worth a net of over $1 trillion.
$10.2 trillion. Yes. The last record was in 2017 at 8.9.
Wow. That's insane.
The reason it's a big deal is because getting from 1 billion to 1 trillion is it's a feat.
Right. I'm tracking that. That's wild. I just need a couple grand.
I know, right?
If anybody knows one of these trillionaires that could spare 20, 30 G's, let me know.
Yeah.
My P.O. box is still open, so.
We got the donation button, maybe.
Right.
All proceeds will go to help Jay's mental stability. No.
Racer. So this thing was found in Montana. I could post a link in this. Yeah, hey, if you want to put a link in the Discord, I'll be happy to do some research and we can mention it on the show tomorrow for sure.
On the Facebook page.
Absolutely. So that's Racer Man. Can I just give you props, please? Because I think you're the first one to actually throw a topic like that out there.
That's good.
I like it. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get the chat more involved with the topics because we want to talk about what you all want to talk about. So, Racer, we appreciate that more than you know. Everybody else, follow his example, please.
Oh gosh.
No, I'm just joking.
Or just tune in every day.
No, I'm just joking. I like it though. We'll have to look into that because that's wild.
Yeah.
To put it in perspective, that is so much money though.
Oh,
1 million. So.
I read an article. Jeff Bezos could lose. He could just walk around and give someone $1 million. I think it's $1 million a day for a year straight, and he wouldn't notice it.
Oh my Lord! What was his divorce settlement? Wasn't it some stupid amount?
A lot.
Because it made her the richest woman in the world, didn't it?
He's already recouped from it and way past it. I mean, you gotta think.
No, but I'm saying for her that it made her one of the richest females in the country after that, just because of that, right? Yeah.
Yes, but is she gonna stay the richest? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, maybe. It made her the single richest. Joey.
She's not the business savvy person that he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but with that much money, do you need to be?
Kinda. I mean, if you're just
how old is she?
Bro, you act like I'm married to her. I feel like I'm being attacked.
Yeah, but I feel like she's got so much money now. She don't even need to do nothing. Just live it out.
Could you? So if she was smart and put in a high interest bearing account, could she live off the interest of it? Yes, absolutely. If you put $1 million into a Roth IRA, you could live off the interest, no problem.
Right.
But that doesn't mean she will. I mean, people see shiny things and they go buy it. You know what I mean? I don't know if she has a business. I don't know if she's doing anything to compound the interest. I don't know if she's doing anything to build that wealth. I just know that they got a divorce.
Yeah, man, that's insane though. Imagine that your divorce settlement makes them that's a whole nother level of ridiculous amount of money when your divorce settlement makes that person the richest in the world.
How you feel about Dan Bilzerian is how I feel about divorces and child support. So we're gonna change the subject here.
Yikes.
Hey,
that's fair though. Whatever.
It's anyway. So
all right, well, that's a wrap for us as we get over this hump day, move on to the second half of the week, head off towards the weekend. You got any words of wisdom for these people?
Go out there and crush it. If you're thinking about something and you're on the fence of something, just do it. Get off the fence. Get off the fence and start doing it. If you just started today, what you thought you were going to do a month ago, you'd already be a month into it. So,
heard that. And the great words of Steve Harvey, man. Just jump.
Just jump.
Just jump. But
gosh dang, she got $38 billion in the divorce settlement. Anyway.
Billion? Oh yeah,
billion.
She ain't.
She's set.
Yeah.
Disregard everything I said. Disregard all comments previous to that comment.
Yeah, she ain't blowing through that. Holy Christ.
She definitely will live off of the interest and everything else. Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Oh, my God. But anyway. All right, y'all. We'll get over this hump day. Make the second half of the week the best second half of the week you've ever had. Everything you lost on Monday and Tuesday, or recoup it Thursday and Friday. Let's get it. And as always, y'all, make today the best day ever.
Go party at Nighthawk's after party show. Peace.